Indianapolis Colts. Here's the former Utah Ute Matt Gay to get this one started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go, Jack.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Flush to his right. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Richardson to throw off play action. That's brought in downfield by London. And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 25 yards that time.
18, Pioneer.
Here's Richardson to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Richardson on 2nd and 10. He's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Drake London with career touchdown number 70. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now ETN to start the drive. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Get it.
Richardson off the play fake. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Drake London, his second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. You look at this Colt defense. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom, Charles.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. They go play action with Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
All right, let's go. 13,
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now Lawrence to throw. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Richardson looking to throw. Into the hands of London. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 3rd down and 1.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Now Richardson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down.
Richardson to the air on first down.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
The Colts had 10-6 now on the year. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warrior 70.
Richardson looking to throw this.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
They go play action with Richardson. That one deep for London.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
Drake London
doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter.
And the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. A pretty wild first quarter, 21-7. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Hey, Ron.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Easy. 3 of 4. Take right open.
3rd and 2, now Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Lawrence giving to ETN here on the option. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Let's go.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. In motion goes the tight end.
13 move.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Take right open.
Running out of the gun with ETN.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back. Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Lawrence will throw. Flushed out right. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Let's go.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Richardson, he's going to keep it running right. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. 5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the first. Kind of a quirk in the schedule. These two division rivals didn't see each other much of the year. Their first meeting was just a few weeks ago, back in Week 14. And it was the visiting Colts who won that first matchup. So they'll look for the season sweep here back home in Indy. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down. Off play action. Richardson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 44 yards. And the Colts are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on. There he goes, left side. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Lawrence. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot. shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And Gay knocks this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. This pass is caught by London. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now 2nd and 9.
Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Koo knocks this one through the post. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
Well, you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And he's got his big tight end here. And he spikes it to stop the clock. And now if they choose, they'll have a chance at maybe a long field goal try here just before the break. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Now give to Etienne running right, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now Lawrence. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down. They needed 3. They got 6. Plenty enough for the conversion on 4th. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's going to be caught by Kirk. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. And while all of that was going on with a sack, it appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player. And this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk from 10 yards out. And the Jaguars are back within a score. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And the lead is down to 4. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. But, Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Now it's Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. Barkley, inside handoff. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Running again with Barkley on second down. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. And they're going to speed things up here. Richardson on third and short. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Subsequent gains of 3, 4, and now 5 yards. Good enough for the first down. Up the middle with Barkley. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 47 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 23 here on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Brings up second and 19 Lions. Dragon 60.
On second down, ETN once more. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's on his way. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will back now here on EA Sports. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. They'll set up a throw. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down.
60 average, 60 average. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll set up to run the quarterback draw. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
18, 5 years. 60. 10 through 11, 10 through 11.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Kirk, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Richardson to the air on 1st down. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. It's Barkley on the counter. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there.
Ready?
A handoff, Barkley running left. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 99 yards rushing for him now in this one as he is closing in on 1,800 yards for the year. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5, pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
18 Cardinals.
Richardson. Being chased out left. Got a man. It's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Colts look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Okay, ready?
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Staying out, and he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. 2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 38-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
7 Pirates.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. A sizable gain there, 9 yards as they get it back to a 3rd and 5. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another 1st down at the Colts 16. They're going to look to throw. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score.
So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion.
19 tight.
They'll look to throw. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go now.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something,
there he goes, left side. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
On the jump.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Richardson looking to throw this. Touchdown, Colts! 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Colts extend this fourth-quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. This is 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. Drop 60. Go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Time becoming a factor, down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. Now a throw here, hauled in. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here's 1st down.
Panther 11. 18, Rogers. Warriors, 70 Ranger. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Here we go.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. They'll look to throw again. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That is caught. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Well, there's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now, a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
Xavier McKinney
in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect it. This is caught. It's Kirk.
Well, this was a fun one today. If you like